Всем привет, с вами снова Паша, и как вы видите, это следующая серия, и в ней, как вы можете заметить, мы играем уже не в Майами. Вот, почему? Потому что я попросил трейд в другую команду, и как вы можете заметить, меня вежливо отправили в Оклахому Сити Тандер, хотя я просил отправить меня либо в Кливленд в обмен обратно на Леброныча. Никакая команда не хочет менять меня на Леброна. Или же в Лос-Анджелес Лейкерс, чтобы стать озерником. Но, к сожалению, меня отправили в Оклахому. И знаете, в обмен на кого? Правильно, на Дюранта и на Рассела Вестбрука. То бишь, по сути, Оклахома моя команда, но при этом играть тут по сути не с кем. Так, давайте играем Лейкерс 127-77, поэтому дела у Лейкерса вообще ужасно. Так,
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. And now the check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on, of course, LeBron James.
He is arguably the best defensive player in the game today. The amazing thing is that he can guard all 5 positions. You think back, I think that's unprecedented. I don't think anybody has ever had that type of defensive ability in the history of this league.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. I mean, his defense is so good.
Это будет очень
Highlights. How about that? I mean, you love his aggressiveness, chasing down blocks, staying on ball handlers at the hip. I mean, knocking the ball against the backboard. I mean, he does everything, and he does it with such force and agility and flair, but it's kind of understated flair. I mean, he is really quite special as a player.
For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for them here.
This is a favorable portion of the schedule for this club. They're going to have a number of games at home, and they've been difficult to beat there, so this should work out to their advantage.
Yeah, the schedule really plays out well for them. A number of home games over a short period of time, as you mentioned. So their track record in the building has already been good. They'd like to keep it going.
Oh, he can really fly, and you combine that with some of the nice penetration too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. He's able to play well above the rim, but the execution really got him that look.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. There haven't been many players that have the physical prowess of LeBron James, and he knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor. From point guard to center, he can and does do it all, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Blocked.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
The Beast, he's guarded by Bynum. The feed to Lane. Well, ready moving the break. Bynum with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Right side Leonard. Irving dishes to Bennett. Back to Irving. Left side, Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one. And so Irving nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And you know what was most impressive, they wasted very few possessions. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 15-point outing in the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he was just lurking defensively in that game. 4 steals during that ball.
For a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
The Cavaliers trail by 8, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shot is no good. Nice D from the Beast. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Now here's LeBron, right now averaging 27 points a game. Thompson passes to Leonard. Left side Leonard from deep. That is good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's the Beast. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
It seems like every night this guy brings the same level of intensity to the arena. Never flips the switch to the offside. I mean, he just gets after it, and no matter how many minutes you give him, he's going to bring it.
And he is also a very savvy on-the-ball defender. He'll turn a crossover into a turnover if you try it against him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tyler Zeller comes in for Bennett, and it's Carson in for LeBron. Dishes it to Jack. Felix, back to Jack. Pass to Carson. But they recover it. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. And there's the pass to Carson. That's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Now here is Jack, averaging 8 points a game.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
No one covering.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Zeller, back to Jack. He passes to Carson. Takes the 3. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. 3 on 3.
No. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Here's Jack. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jack gets a screen from Thompson. And Jack kicks to Zeller. Felix feeds it to Jack. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Zeller. There's a good screen. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Zeller's got his first basket.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Не успею
First quarter, it's been pretty lopsided. Come out and join the crowd. Watch your...
Ладно, так, этого не видели, в этом будущее.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys. So this club really got out into transition. And that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, the Beast in at center. Reggie Jackson out there with Roberson. And it's Sanchez in at the 4. Now it's sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Lakers put on a show. He dropped in 32 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And the basket good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
It's stolen by Jack.
Help out! Help out!
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Felix, defended by Long. Here's Zeller. Pass to Roberson. Takes the lead pass. Got a piece of it.
Давай.
Here is Ross. Now here is Jack. Zeller setting the pick for Jack. There's the triple. And another miss by Cleveland. Oklahoma City leading by 14. He kicks it to Jackson. There's the pick.
Kick it out!
And the double on Jackson. Long. The Beast defended by Forbes. A shot's good from the Beast.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Мирного решения. Так. О, Лебрончик вышел. Интересно. Игра, но скорее всего победит.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Понятно.
Bennett kicks to Leonard.
Честно.
Cleveland moving it around. Bennett with it, working on Stoudemire.
Не знаю, кто там
It's
играет.
LeBron with the drive. On the clock. And Bynum with the lead.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Thunder got the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter.
Ух, что я тогда с этим данным через Леброн. Вот
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Ну, в общем, что я хочу сказать. Я когда играл за Кливленд, я карьеру, короче, я, конечно, спасибо.
Leonard with the ball. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Irving double team. Bynum dishes to Irving. Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Kicks to Bynum. The Thunder pull it in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
And it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Andrew Bynum.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Here's the Beast. Kicks it out to Gay. Takes a 3. And there's the call on Bynum.
No.
That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Так и надо.
156 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive board.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking.
Now, here is Irving. 20-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Did a great job picking the defensive part, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Credit for his passing in that game, too.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team's doing a nice job getting easy points.
The Cavaliers shoot their third free throw shot of the game. A free throw off from Irving.
Can't allow that to happen, guys. Just a defensive breakdown there on the board.
Here's the Beast, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beasts get 11 here in this quarter.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here's the Beast. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, not to mention 4 big steals on the night. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor.
The Thunder have looked good at the line and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
Well, I think they've lost their aggressiveness a little bit. They're not getting fouled.
Well, that's an excellent point you make there, Steve, but we got to be careful not to nitpick here. I mean, they do still have the lead, and that's an advantage they'd be wise to continue to press forward on.
Now, here's LeBron.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. And his stroke has been dead on, inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Inside.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Their next game is at Oracle Arena. And now the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooting.
Tristan Thompson is checked in for Andrew Bynum. The Thunder have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Here in the second quarter, they made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Here's the Beast. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. The Beast's got 34.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Leonard, the pass to Bennett. Great do that time from the Beast.
Boy, drew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And through the first half, a pretty...
And now, brought to you by Sprint. From the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Well, some really terrific numbers for the Beast. 34 points and 5 blocks. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Yeah, he's been rock solid throughout this game and really been a big factor in this offensive performance for his team.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andrew Bynum. And there's Bennett. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Stolen away. All alone. Now,
That's how to throw it down with the flourish, guys.
and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Wow, showmanship.
Man, is that fun.
And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
That is major productivity in the paint, guys. They would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, they're not easy to find.
I feel like, you know what, and it's those moves he'll bust on you that make him the force that he is. You know, the step back, the back down, the up and under stuff, whatever it might be. He can take you to school in a lot of different ways.
And here is Irving. Right now averaging 21 points a game. He feeds it to Bennett. Outside Leonard. The three. Gets it to go. Leonard's got 10.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open. Hey, get Rudy on the wing.
The drive by Gage. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. For the contest right there.
And a moment to check out LeBron James here. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. Second in scoring, 13th in three-point field goal percentage. There aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And Steve, you look at that scoring average. I mean, he's been fantastic. Absolutely one of the most dangerous, lethal scorers in the NBA right now.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at Oklahoma City. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Denver, a game behind.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've really caught nobody by surprise this year. I mean, they've got a tremendous track record and the talent to stay on top for a while.
Yeah, and, you know, some people wondered if there'd be a drop-off this season just because of those high expectations, but there really hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Here's Bynum, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, guys, things did not go nearly as well as he would have liked when he stepped up to the free throw line last game.
His foul shots just were not dropping for him the other night.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
The shot's good from the Beast.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Bynum. He's got 10. It's LeBron with the drive. Back to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. Look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Gets it to go. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lamb passes to the Beast. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Now look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that New Orleans game turns out for sure.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Now the dish to Bennett. Back to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Leonard, no luck. The Thunder leading by 22. The feed to Green. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Caruso, who's checked in for Cleveland. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers 5th,
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And the Thunder pushing it up now.
Example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
LeBron is doubled. Dishes to Irving. Pass to Karasov. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Cleveland the rebound. Changes up. James. It's going to be 2 free throws. Good contact on the shot. For Cleveland, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And another shot.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Bennett.
Короче, не важно.
With a screen on Jack. Bennett with it. Gabe hits him up defensively. Bennett kicks to Jack. Irving dishes to Jack. LeBron. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gabe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 48.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Челики, которые могут
LeBron outside.
уничтожать.
Another steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Gay with the ball. 4-on-3 break.
Да.
Irving passes to Bennett. Feeds it to LeBron. Irving gets a screen from Bennett. Shot to stop the run. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it for the win. And Bennett throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on absolutely.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving can't connect. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blow.
Регби, я понимаю, я уважаю.
Tune in this Monday.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
The Beast, he's in at center. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder lead by 21. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. Over the first half of a 2-game trip. That's good from the Beast.
Уже дальше нельзя бежать. То есть это, ну это как бы нормально. Правило достаточно странное, потому что вести баскет просто нормальный контакт, который... Понимаешь, потому что идешь по линии, пожалуйста, я понимаю, что да, вытянутой руке ты можешь
Oklahoma City on D. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And there's our fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Kicks it out to Gay. He passes it to Lamb. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And he makes the first. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. All free throws good from the Beast.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Irving kicks to Leonard. Pass to Thompson. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession.
Первый сезон
Leonard with a screen on Stoudemire. Irving, good.
Второй, третий, да. Ну, в жизни, конечно, к сожалению,
Thunder leading by 21.
ну, то есть, если рублей нет,
Here's the Beast. Makes it off the glass. The Beast's got 56 points
тут
in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
LeBron dishes to Bennett. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the game. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And it's Irving missing. The Thunder shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. No good from the Beast.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Thompson against Land. Leonard the pass to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bennett. The finger roll finish at the button.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Cleveland making a change here. Bynum's checked in. Here's the Beast. It is flushed down the middle of the
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring. They're really counting on him.
Cavaliers have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the officials
видишь, как
very careful there.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession so important for him.
Dishes it to Stoudemire. Gets the bucket.
So you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or
Так, ну что,
aggressive enough.
продолжаем.
Sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Well, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do
Пауза
that
так,
multiple
Иваныч
times, the game starts to find a
дает нам
flow to
забыть.
itself.
Ну, ничего страшного. Брон не дал нам забить, мы
Irving
дали
against Land. LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist.
все равно при 20.
LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Now here's Gay. The shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 60.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Leonard. Back to LeBron. They get it back. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Oh, he's going. And Thompson throws it down.
He's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody is going to see.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland.
До конца 4-й гол, 5 из 6. получается рекорд, брейк,
It's rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson passes to Roberson. The Beast, he's coming around.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Ross kicks to Forbes. He feeds it to Ross. And another miss by Cleveland. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's the Beast, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game. He's been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Forbes.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Mendez, the pass to Jackson. Puts the lead.
Finished yet. We're gonna make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Вот, короче, тяжело.
Cavaliers have gone 7-15 here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Tigers check in for Cleveland. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get...
Мы с вами молодцы, мы выиграли. Меня, короче, посадили до конца и все. На этом как бы все. Просто посадили до конца. Ну что ж, надеюсь, этот выпуск вам тоже понравился. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. 68 очков, 6 блоков, 5. Ну, 5 5x5. 1 трешечка, 12 данков. Кто-то, может, из моей команды сломался. Да, сломался Игрока. Ну, Серж, зачем же ты сломался? Так, сейчас ответим на интервью быстренько. И пойдем спадки. Так, Тим, это, ну, так же самое.
I don't play this game for the numbers or the personal glory. I play this game simply to win. If I can score a lot of points and win us more games, then that's what I'll do. But it don't mean nothing if we ain't winning.
По набранным очкам за карьеру в матче, которым ты выигрываешь, а не в котором проигрываешь. Поэтому, ну, в принципе, рекорд есть рекорд. Вот так вот. Ну, что ж, следующий матч у нас будет в следующей серии с Портландом. Мы его, конечно же, посмотрим. Поэтому вот 205 миллионов фанатов. Ну что ж, спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи, всем пока-пока-пока.